All right, we have some breaking news in baseball where the New York Yankees have acquired Cody Bellinger in a trade with the Chicago Cubs. That has been confirmed by our MLB insider, Jim Bowden. Bellinger is a former NL MVP who has played the past 2 years in Chicago, and it's yet another big move for the Yankees after losing Juan Soto. They signed pitcher Max Fried to a $218 million deal and traded for closer Devin Williams. So let's welcome in our MLB insider, Jim Bowden, to talk more about this. Jim, Cody Bellinger heading to the Yankees. I know you were saying you were just in touch with Brian Cashman. So what more can you tell us about this deal and how it all went down?
Yeah, Jacqueline, this is a trade that, quite frankly, the Yankees have been working on since the minute Juan Soto ended up signing with the New York Mets. This is one of the players they targeted. They got close to doing a deal at the winter meetings, but they couldn't settle on the money coming back. The Yankees wanted them to pay down a lot of the contract, and it didn't happen until this afternoon when the Cubs finally agreed to pay $5 million of the $27.5 million that is due Cody Bellinger this year. And so once they got the financial piece done, the rest of the trade was easy. Relief pitcher Cody Poteet ends up going to the Cubs, who are trying to improve the bullpen. And from the Cubs' perspective, they tell me once they traded for Kyle Tucker, they felt that Bellinger was expendable because they want Pete Crow Armstrong to play center and Michael Busch to play first base. So it was only a matter of time before they moved him to New York. Now, for the Yankees, they really want Bellinger to play center field. He's an above-average defender in center. This moves Aaron Judge from center to right field. And more importantly, Bellinger gives them that left-handed bat that they're going to miss after Juan Soto departed. Now, I know he's coming off a down year where he hit only .266 with 18 home runs and a 2.2 WAR for the Cubs. But keep in mind, the year before, in 2023, he hit .307, got on base on a 35% clip with 26 homers, 97 RBIs, and 20 stolen bases. So this is a huge pickup for the Yankees today.
So, Jim, we saw that, the projected lineup there, and this is just, again, something to your point they've been trying to work on since the whole Juan Soto thing when he went to the Mets. They do the deal with Max Fried, $218 million deal there. Now Cody Bellinger. Do you think this is enough for the Yankees to get back to a World Series and then actually win a World Series this go around?
I think the pickup of Max Fried to the rotation and Devin Williams, an impact closer, makes this Yankee team a better team just from the pitching perspective. Adding Cody Bellinger means your outfield defense is going to be better than it was last year. So your rotation is better, your bullpen is better, and oh, by the way, your outfield defense is better. But I don't think they can be done. And I think one of the most important things to look at is what they're going to do with the infield now, in particular first base. Now, Anthony Rizzo's a free agent. They're not expected to retain him. They really want to get Christian Walker. They've had a lot of conversations with the free agent who has won 3 Gold Gloves in a row, has 25 to 30 home run power, and they would really like to get him to play first. They haven't been able to do that deal, so they're checking other options like Paul Goldschmidt and Carlos Santana, who will be less expensive. But that is what's next on the agenda for the Yankees is first base. Then they also have to figure out what they want to do at second base and third base. They could leave Chaz Chisholm at third base, or they could move him to second to get a third baseman. But the next 2 infield spots is what's next on the agenda for New York. But I could argue, and I mean this sincerely, that picking up Max Fried, Devin Williams, and Cody Bellinger now gives the Yankees a better team than the one that was in the World Series last year.
All right, Jim, we certainly appreciate it. I know whenever Juan Soto left, it kind of felt like, okay, what now? What's next? And the Yankees continue to be aggressive and make moves. Jim, we certainly appreciate it. If you're just joining us here on HQ, we're talking about some breaking news out of baseball, where Cody Bellinger is going to be a New York Yankee. Getting a look at the Yankees in the past 8 postseasons. The postseason has not been kind to them, dating all the way back to 2015. A whole lot of L's, all L's, if you will, that are on this screen right here. So, of course, the Yankees trying to build, trying to get back to the World Series and actually win one. And the latest domino to fall is acquiring Cody Bellinger in a trade from the Chicago Cubs.